about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, you know, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to let you know what we've got popping off on my socials for the first half of my rookie season.
What's that?
I'm gonna highlight games against top rookies in my class to prove that I should have never dropped to the second round.
Your critics are gonna ask why you're still upset about the draft. You made the league, bro. It's the time to focus on the task at hand.
Xander, I'm not upset. I'm motivated. My fans have been with me since day one, so they know what I'm about. Now it's time to put the rest of the league on notice.
All right. How do you think your teammates and coaches will react to this goal?
Great question, Xander. Great. I should probably clear that up. This is just the focus on my social media channels. Behind the scenes, I'll be doing everything the team asks of me to win games. But in front of the camera, I'm gonna show you what's like in my mind as I try to prove that I am the best rookie in my class.
All right. But why pick on other rookies instead of the league in general?
Because I'm crazy, Xander. No, I'm not that crazy. My first step is just to show that I'm an elite rookie. Once I do that, I can set my sights on the vets.
I'm sold, man. You sound like a guy with a plan.
It's gonna be entertaining. So, make sure you subscribe to Out of Bounds because you don't want to miss a video. MP, out. Okay, how was that?
Great, you nailed it.
Bad. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask, you feel nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
Nah, I mean, a little. Mostly I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play, you know?
I'm happy for you, bro. This is huge, man.
Hey, and it's only the beginning. I'll check you later, all right?
All right, I'll see you.
Yeah.
Excuse me, fellas, your pick is here.
MP. I am Coach Ray Hopkins, and this is our governor, Howard Forbes.
Please call me Howie.
I won't, but it's nice to meet you, sir. Both of you, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Yeah, well, we are thrilled to have you. I mean, I told my people to do whatever it takes to get you on this team. Lucky for them, they didn't let me down.
No, lucky for both of us. I mean, as you know, I was shopping around some other options, but when you guys came through with that opportunity to be a starter my first year, that's what I wanted, so I couldn't pass that up.
Yeah, about that. And I know we promised you a starting spot, and we're sticking with that. But we need you to come through for us.
Now, look, no one believes in you more than I do, Ryan. Seriously. I asked around, and all the other owners, they thought I was crazy for promising a starting role to a second rounder.
It's highly unusual.
Which is why we need you to come through for us.
Consider it done, sir. Whatever it takes.
All right.
Yeah, I like that attitude. You see that response?
Yeah, see, I told you, Ray, right? You've got your analytics, you got your draft board, but I know people. And MP has got that something special that you just cannot teach.
Oh, so you see it too?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I thought I was losing it. No, I'm here for this organization, whatever it needs.
Well, we need you to make an impact tonight, and that's on either end of the court. Because if you don't, people are going to question why you're starting, and those could lead to distractions.
Yeah, you know the media. They're going to blame me for allegedly interfering with the basketball decision makers.
You can't have that, Kevin.
Well, I'll make you 2 promises. By the end of tonight's game, 1, I'll make you look like a legend.
Okay.
And 2, you're going to look like a genius.
I knew I liked you, MP. Seriously, get out there, make us proud.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks,
All right,
man.
Coach.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coaches have raved about his work ethic and basketball IQ, and they're excited to see just exactly what he does in this role starting tonight.
I would have paid to see that.
Underwater breathing apparatus.
All right, boys.
Mermaid.
Breaks about out.
You are
Yeah.
nuts.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
See a rock show there? Yeah.
Y'all up there in pickleball this weekend?
You looking for a cake?
My back is sore.
It's not like you're getting physical anyway.
Photos on
What do you
Saturday.
mean?
Someone
I'm a
over here has
great
been taking
rebounder.
notice.
Like 3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
Yeah, I don't miss anyways, so
Okay.
just stay out on the wing and give me room to work.
You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team.
With your back? I'd love to see you try.
Great. What am I getting myself
See
into?
the 40-point game out in Nevada yesterday?
this weekend? It's on my bucket. I'm thinking about raising our
You know we have video games and like 100 DVDs.
Wait, I took a class in college once. Really enjoyed it, except for the early Saturday mornings.
during the
game.
Okay, well, if we're all going and
Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happening in big college scoring games.
Yeah, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch?
Got for real? Okay, see you then.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Ali LaForce. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Jaime Jaquez is out there with Adebayo. Then it's MP. Then there's Powell. And it's Gardner in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. And it's Carter in at the 5 slot. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day one of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high for just about everybody.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the third player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
Yep, a star on the rise. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Ali LaForce on the sideline.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Suggs. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
MP outside to the middle. Here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Tremendous work inside by Powell, refusing to be dismayed by the contact.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero outside. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Bain. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat with the lead. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. MP passes to Adebayo. Count that bucket.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
A kick out to Bain. Again, the miss by Bain. Adebayo with a screen for MP. It's tipped. Stolen by Carter. And a wide open look for Bain. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Suggs in the corner. The Magic again can't hit. Miami leading by 4. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And the basket by MP.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
A moment. Here now to see the numbers for Jalen Suggs. Last season's performance for him. He put in about 16 points a game last year. 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Now, here's Suggs. Outside, Bain. Shoots over Powell. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Heat. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Well, you look at these teams, evenly matched, similar capabilities. That makes for exciting games. We'll see if that's the case tonight.
Pass to Wagner. Banchero outside. Here's Suggs. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
MP inside. Carter on him. MP outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Bain. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
He did not want to pick up his second foul this early. Now he's got to be careful.
Wagner's checked in for Carter. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. MP looking around. Here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Over in the corner, Banchero. Outside, Bain. That's good, and it's Banchero with the assist. Bain's got 5 now.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bain is historically good from three-point.
From 11 feet away, the shot by Adebayo, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Powell. Such a wide open look.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
We often see Paolo Banchero with the ball late in the shot clock club, and he usually delivers.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you shut off his dribble drive and then you seal off the retreat. And because he's so strong and good with the ball, he can bump you and get into the spot he wants to. He's got great power, and he's really a good finisher around the goal, too.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Back to Suggs. In the corner, it's Payne. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. MP high post. He's got 9. Back to Adebayo. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist in the game. Wagner outside. Pass to Bain. Off target with his 3.
no doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's MP. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. The Magic trail by 8. Suggs passes to Wagner. Wagner, a screen on Adebayo. They get the rebound. And that one's good, Wagner.
Exactly what you want from your big guys. Wagner snatches that loose ball and then is able to finish the play.
Left side, Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Down low, MP. It's hauled in by the Magic. Lob pass to Wagner. Hero with it. Now defended by Bain. Jaquez the pass to MP. Good ball movement here by Miami. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to... The timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now, here's Banchero. He has 7. The Magic again can't hit. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3. This is out there for Orlando. And so Wagner will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 1. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The Heat have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's MP. Franz Wagner grabs the miss. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the inside. Out to Carter. Pass to Wagner. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's MP. Another miss by MP. The Magic shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Wagner passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
He's got a nice feel for the crossover, but you still have to finish it off.
Pass to Banchero. Sinks that one from the post. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
MP showing the range.
I really like the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their 3-point percentage has really gone up.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Wagner on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Wagner's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Magic. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
And here is Suggs. Following the 3-pointer by MP. It's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Heat trail by 4. MP right side. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
It's Suggs with the drive. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Anthony Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Norman Powell comes in for Tyler Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Black showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard. MP
against Suggs. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And stolen by MP. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Pass to Black. And Carroll outside. Buries it down low. And Carroll's got 15.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Shot, high post. MP, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 8. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Misses the jumper. The Heat trail by 4. Adebayo with a screen on Suggs. MP, and there's another one for the Heat. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Suggs. No good on the triple.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Here's MP, and it's Miami with another.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Bane inside the three-point line. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Hi, folks. It's shaping up.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
On the floor for Miami, MP out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Gardner in at the small forward position. Here's Powell. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And for his stature, Norman Powell's very capable of finishing inside with authority.
Carter for 3. Miami grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Shot from the top of the key. MP, no good. The Magic trail by 4. Suggs passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
MP outside. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, if you haven't heard MP's name before, you're not alone. He's had a rise from obscurity to this NBA starting lineup. Tonight, MP gets his first chance to shine on the NBA stage, and if he continues his current trajectory, he won't be unknown for long.
Yeah, he'll change that in a hurry. All right, we'll see how he does. Thanks a lot. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Crosses over. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 23.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP, unafraid to show off his handle.
Suggs kicks to Bain. Wagner outside. Lock at 6. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Fires for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. MP inside. He's covered by Suggs. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Magic trailing. Wagner on the wing. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. MP right side. Nice jump shot. Good. 25 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Wagner from long range. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Hockett. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
MP doing a nice job orchestrating the offense. Excellent find.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Bain against MP. And it's Miami with another.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Suggs passes to Carter. Bain for 3. Miami grabs the miss. MP outside. Sweet move, and he hits the jumper for 2. MP's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number 1, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Down low. Here's Wagner. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Back to Jaquez. Powell, the pass to MP. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Off target from outside. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. And then Carter with the jam.
Wagner, he'll find the wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
On offense, here are the Heat. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. MP up top. He's covered by Suggs. MP, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Wagner finds Suggs. Back to Wagner. Outside, Suggs. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Here's Wagner. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Carter sets the pick for Bain. Misses the 3.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's MP. It's good from the top of the key. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Carter sets the pick for Wagner. Drives to the hoop. It's stolen by Adebayo. Always going up for the alley-oop here. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the three.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here is Bain, following the three-pointer by MP. Shot clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Sutton.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Heroes checked in for Miami. MP, that's for 2. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat. Here's Black, covered by MP. Looking to get it going. Wagner kicks to Black. Pass to De Silva. Offline with his 3.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead. And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's MP. To the inside, Jaquez. Hero from long range. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 8 points.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Banchero, and it's Howard in for Bain. And then for Miami, Khalil Ware comes in for Bam Adebayo, and Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for Jaime Jaquez. Black with it, covered by MP. Wagner a screen on Powell. Back to Black to end the run. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
Confident stroke by Black that time. No hesitation. He had his eyes locked in on the rim.
MP, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Heat.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Black. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ware with it, defended by Bitadze. And the Heat get another bucket right there. The Magic trail by 21. Here's Black. He's got 12. Count that one. Black's got 7 points for the quarter.
At 6'7", Black has really good positional size and using that length to his advantage.
MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Black with it. Covered by MP. There's Wagner with the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
That one falls, coming off Carter's feed. Wagner's got 9.
Good to see Wagner knock down the 3.
Here's Wiggins, banked in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 20. And so it's the Miami Heat controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up, but
the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And Miami making a change here. Khalil Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Norman Powell's checked in for Tyler Hero. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. Both Wagners are out there. Franz at small forward and Mo at the center. Anthony Black is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Banchero in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Nice step back to get it off. MP's got 49 points in the game. The Magic have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Wagner outside. Pass to Wagner. Back to Wagner. Here's Black. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. Here's Miami now. A big stretch here going 10-2. MP with it. Defended now by Wagner. MP against Wagner. The 3 from MP. Black grabs the board.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony Black. Wiggins passes to Larson. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And it's Wiggins missing.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
Wagner kicks to Bain. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Back to MP. Wiggins sets a screen for MP. And another assist for him.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Kicks it out to Banchero. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Wiggins, a screen on Suggs. MP passes to Wiggins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And that's a nice play. Under duress, Wiggins staying aggressive, sinks the contested shot.
Bain looking around. They need this one. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bain's got 6 here in this quarter.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
MP outside. Floats it up for Wiggins. It's stolen by Banchero. Now Suggs pushing it up. No one to stop him.
Tremendous effort from Suggs on the fast break. Tell you, it's not easy to keep up with him.
The Heat on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. MP up top. He's covered by Suggs. Here's MP. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, Banchero. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Inside, Wiggins. And again, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Here's Banchero. And stolen by MP. Good, that's another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Big time hustle from MP on the break that time. That's what you need from your young fellas.
Suggs dishes to Carter. Count it, good.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Suggs against MP. And another assist.
And sure enough, he's just set the single-game franchise record for assists.
Showing that vision both to find his teammates and to reach new heights.
And this is what we love about MP. As much as the spotlight seems to find him, he's always looking for his teammates.
Suggs just doing an outstanding job outworking the defense to get the rebound and score.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3 happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Payne for 3, and it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP outside. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Wagner passes to Carter. 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Wagner missing.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
We've got 1:23 left in the game. MP with it to the inside. It's stolen by Banchero.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Wagner finds the mid-range shot available and takes it.
Now MP. And he lobs it up and finished off by Fontecchio.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the...
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about while the game is happening. It's just reading the game and looking for my spots, places where I can make a positive impact, you know? Wherever that happens to be, but you always love to see a double-double. Feels good to fill up the stat sheet.
I'll bet. Congrats, MP.
Appreciate you.
Kevin, back to you.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Clark.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, okay, drop some knowledge on me, Austin.
Okay, now, the deals available to you are driven large.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship-caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my Rookie Revenge Tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. Do you feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, you know, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, yeah, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
MP.
I don't know. Think someone might take you? That's hurtful. I hope you install your front gate.
It was 6 screws.
Right now. And who handed them? There could very well be someone listening to us. One by one.
Everything good, MP?
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, then it's Norman Powell.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
4-3. Powell pulls it in. And here are the Heat. 4-point game. MP, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Rebound by the Heat. To the middle. Here's Powell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Graham.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Aldama outside from behind the arc. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there is enough game left to make corrections.
MP outside. To the paint. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, these types of looks are easy for MP. The defense must make it harder for the young guy.
Here's Coward, covered by MP. There's the drive, and he jams it home with authority.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 2. The 3. That one no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Back to Morant. Edey with a screen on Powell. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Miami on D. And that one's good. Morant.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
From deep, MP counted from distance. MP's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the dunk by Edey.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
MP outside. Here's Adebayo. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Pass to Edey. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now Powell, pounded by Morant. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by MP.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And here's Morant outside. They grab their own miss. Deflects the pass. Powell with a steal. MP, the pass to Jaquez. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, that's nice right there. Big man points in the paint for Jaquez.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Edey. Here's Coward. And they pick up 2. He has 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Miami trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands." Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Powell. Heat trail by 3. Now here's MP. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable.
Well, his team loves to see that. Wiggins attacking with force.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Morant looking for an opening. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, that's embarrassing. Come on, just put the ball in the hole.
And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Pass to Aldama. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Aldama's got 7. So it's Miami now. Trailing by 2. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Well, if you shoot the ball at 40% or better from the three-point line, you are going to win most games no matter where you play.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
From deep, MP on target from range. 10 points for him.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Outside Wells. Edey, that's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Down low. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, that's nice work right there. He sets the screen, and then Adebayo just finds that open space to be effective with the ball.
Hero against Morant. The 15-footer. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Wiggins. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Outside Wells. Pass to Aldama. Here's Coward. Here's Edey. Hounded by Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coward. Gets the 3 to fall. Coward's got 9.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
MP looking around. Fires the 3. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wells, the pass to Morant. Picked by Aldama. 3-pointer. And it's Morant missing.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Inside, here's Aldama. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Coward, covered by MP. Outside Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Aldama. And it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
MP outside. No good. Unable to win this run.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Outside for Morant. And so it's Memphis closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. So both teams changing it up here. A deep three from MP. Memphis with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
There obviously was a breakdown of the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's MP. From deep. Oh, a silky three from MP.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Memphis leading by 13. Pass to Coward. Here's Aldama. Outside Morant. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now MP. 13 points in the game. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Coward. Outside for Morant. Off the mark there with a three. Heat trail by 16. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. MP outside. And Miami again with the bucket.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Wells. Back to Morant. Over Powell. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Pass to Adebayo. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Yep, count it. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, few bigs in this league can run with Adebayo on the break. He has tremendous mobility.
And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Edie's checked in for Jackson. Miami also changing it up. Ware comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Norman Powell. Here's Coward, covered by MP. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Edie. Launches it. And it's Coward missing. Heat trail by 10. In transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, free throws are so key in this league. It's good on MP figuring out how to get to the line.
And he drops the first. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Again, no good by Miami. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. At one point, they led by 16. Takes the three. The rebound by Ware.
He came out today planning to do his
Well, I love that right there. Tyler Hero giving you a little attitude.
Here's Morant. 32 points for him last game against New Orleans. It's Wells on the wing. Back to Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Coward. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Heat trail by 7. Here's MP. Can't hit from in close. To the middle. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's MP. Down low, MP drops it in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Stolen by MP. Here we go, one-on-one. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Pass to Morant. Let's go with a 3. Rebound Miami. MP with it. Give him 20. Now here's where. MP high post. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys. The Grizzlies back among the top teams in the West after a down season in 2023-24. Ja Morant said, quote, "The confidence never left. As far as chemistry, we've been around each other for a while, and we know each other well. This is my team. I'm confident in my team every step of the way." Back to you.
They play with swagger. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Jaquez has checked in for Ware, and it's Powell in for Hero. Edey with a steal.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And the basket by MP.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Aldama outside. Pass to Coward. From deep three-point land. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Memphis leading. Here's Morant. He's got 11. Here's Coward. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. 11 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. MP's got 30 points. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
MP getting it done for the Heat. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far. And that's a wrap on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And just halfway through this contest, he's already registered a double-double.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Santi Aldama out there with Jalen Wells. Then there's Zach Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Coward in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
Aldama outside. Pass to Edey. Back to Aldama. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And that one's good. Coward.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's MP, and it's Miami with another.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Edey. Here's Coward, covered by MP, to the paint. Over MP. Again, the Grizzlies, good for 2 more.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP outside. From downtown, Memphis with a rebound. Wells has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Coward. Tries the spin move. Over MP. And it's Coward missing. The Heat have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's MP. 32 points in the game for him. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 34.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Outside Morant. And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Edey against Adebayo.
Really well defended there by Adebayo, one of the league's premier defensive players.
Down low. Showing the strength, Adebayo.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Pass to Edey. Here's Coward. Yep, that one's good. Coward's got 20.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Basket counts.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
And it's Coward missing.
Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
Kicks it out to MP. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. MP's got 39.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Pass to Coward. Over to the left wing. Fires from deep. Here's Wells. Misses the 3. Heat leading by 8. Back to MP. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked by Edey. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Coward. 20 points for him. Pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. Here's Aldama. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 7 tonight. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Pass to Wells. This one for 3. They get it back. Here's Edey. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
And he's going for the look. Bam, going up high to polish it off.
Just beautiful teamwork right there. Adebayo with perfect timing on that jump.
Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Coward. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Tim, 1 year, you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range. Not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of these guys.
Here's Coward. Aldama outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Coward. And here's Morant. Here's Edey. And again, it's Memphis missing.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Lets it fly. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Edey with a screen on MP. Coward. Outside Morant. From the top of the key, Jaquez grabs the board.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
MP outside. For 3. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Aldama outside. Pass to Morant. Here's Coward. They set the pick. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And it's Powell with the ball for the Heat. They lead by 7. Inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, that really showed you a lot of toughness right there. Jaquez willing that ball in.
Jerome's checked in for Memphis. And that one misses. Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
Got it! Bam!
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Jerome outside. Here's Coward. 20 points for him. 11 feet out. And Hero grabs the board. Heat leading by 11. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 44.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
And with 4 fouls.
Timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. And it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers. Players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Ware in at the 5, down low. Back to Powell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points here for Norm Powell. Grizzlies trail by 13. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. Here's Coward. Picked by Aldama. Takes a 3. And it's Coward missing. Miami leading by 13. MP outside. Pulls it. The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Morant. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And he's got to be careful now. One more foul and his night is over.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Morant. Edey with a screen on Powell. Clock at 4. Here's Wells. 3-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. MP left side. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Wells. Aldama outside. Here's Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Here's MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. Wells has got his 5th rebound in this one. Driving in. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Coward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's MP. Makes good on the step-back jumper. And the Heat lead by 10.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Here's Coward. No good from outside.
Well, his 3-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
MP high post. Fires high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. MP's got 48.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Coward. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Miami leading by 10. MP, another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Morant with it, picked up by Powell. Hammers down the alley-oop.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Now MP. From downtown, and he nails it.
It's critical you find a way to run MP off the line out there. He has that as a big part of his game.
And he slams it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. MP outside. MP, the flush.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. MP. Edey ripped down the board. Grizzlies trail by 11. 1:24 left in the final quarter. Here's Morant. Oh, the stuff!
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Heat leading by 9. MP left side. 59 seconds left in the fourth. Takes it in again. What an avalanche.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Morant. There's the drive. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
MP up top. Clock at 6. Here's Adebayo. And again, another assist.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Cleared away by Jaquez. MP. The sweet reverse. Nice finish. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Tonight was a matchup of two top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Same as I did pregame. I knew I belonged. I knew that before the draft. I haven't had the easiest road, but that'll only make me stronger. I'm ready to show what I can do against anybody in this league.
Looking forward to more, MP. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
B.A., over to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. So long and good night, everyone.
MP.
60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burt, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the New York starting five. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby, Then it's Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the 1. And for the Heat, they've got MP. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Gardner in at the 3 spot. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Kicks it out to MP from outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And front and center on the latest issue of Time magazine. Who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
Brunson with a clean look. Offensive rebound. Jaquez finds MP. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. It's Powell on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Miami with the triple.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Brunson against MP. And he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Where? Good.
MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
Brunson outside. Towns looking it over. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. Brunson with another miss.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
MP with it. Hart covering. Now, here's MP. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. Out to Powell. Off target from three-point range.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Brunson, on target from 13 feet. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a three-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Here's MP after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson against MP. Jaquez with the bucket.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Passes on time and on target.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.